The last 5 years in particular have been a truly remarkable time for AI for all sorts of reasons. But one of the most fascinating is that a lot of the questions about AI that I got exposed to in the 1980s were purely philosophical questions until large language models, ChatGPT and the like, arrived. And so we've transitioned from just philosophical discussion to experimental science in AI in the space of just a couple of years. So what are the capabilities of these new beasts? And, without giving away too many spoilers, the truth is actually, in a deep sense, we don't really know. We're still trying to explore that. One other thing that I'll talk about is where do things go from here? And one of the remarkable things is the technology is amazing, but it still might not fly. It still might not change things fundamentally because, for example, it's just too expensive. Like a really mundane reason why the technology might ultimately not work. It's just too expensive to do that. So we're going to explore a range of different sort of possible outcomes for this technology. And what I hope is that everybody who's in the audience will go away and when they see news stories about AI unfolding in the next couple of years, they'll be able to see some pointers that I gave them reflected in those and understand what's going on, the backstory behind those. What I encourage people to do, if you haven't done it already, go and have a play with ChatGPT or one of the large language models. Play around with it and ask yourself, do you think that this passes the Turing test? And if not, why not? So just have a play with it and ask yourself, and do you think that the thing that you're interacting with is intelligent?